Hello, kingdom-minded people. I'm Alice Newsome, Bible teacher and ministry coach. I help kingdom-minded people make content that advances God's kingdom and supports their ministry. Don't be fooled. God gave you gifts, talents, and abilities, and He expects you to develop what He placed inside of you. I got up this morning and I got busy making this video because God reminded me that He placed something inside of me that was just sitting there stagnant. Wasn't serving anyone. I wasn't being productive, certainly not producing. God reminded me of the parable of the talents. Specifically, He reminded me of the person that received one talent. The master gave the servant one thing. And with that one talent, he hid it in the ground. This story is found in Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 through 30, where Jesus tells a parable of what the kingdom of heaven is like. He said it's like a man going on a long trip who called his servants together and he gave them money while he was gone. He gave one servant 5 bags of money, another servant he gave 2, and another he gave 1. And the master knew his servants well, and he gave them money according to their ability. Then he left, and he went on his trip. The servant that received the 5 bags of money, he invested it, and he earned 5 more bags of money. The servant with 2 bags of money, he went to work, and he received 2 more bags of money. The servant who received 1 bag of money dug a hole in the ground and hid the money. Now, after a long time, the man returned from his trip, and he called his servants so they could give an account of how they used his money. The servant who received 5 bags of money said, "You gave me 5 bags of money that I invested, and I earned 5 more bags of money." The man was really pleased, and he said, "Good job, well done. You proved yourself well. Now, I will give you even more to manage. Let's celebrate." The servant who received 2 bags of money said, "You gave me 2 bags of money. Look, see, I have 2 more bags of money." The man was pleased again, and he said, "Good job. Well done. You've been faithful in a few things. I'm going to make you ruler over many things. Come on, let's celebrate." Then the servant with the 1 bag of money came in and he said, "Look, I know you are a hard man. You get a harvest where you don't even sow seed, and you gather where you don't even plant a seed. I know you don't like to lose money." So I was scared, and I didn't want to lose your money. So I hid it in the ground. He dusted off the bag and he said, "Here is your 1 bag of money you gave me." The master frowned his face and looked at that servant and said, "You lazy and wicked servant. You know me well. You know I harvest where I don't sow and I gather where I didn't even plant a seed. So why didn't you put the money in the bank so at least I could have some interest on what I gave you?" Then he said to the other servants, "Take his money away and give it to the one who has 10 bags of money. Because those who use what they've been given well will be given even more, so they'll have in abundance. But those who do nothing, even the little they have, will be taken away. Now throw this useless servant outside in the darkness where there's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Now, that doesn't sound good, and it's not good. And here's the lesson from this parable. Don't hide your talent in the ground. And let me define talent for you. Talent is your God-given gifts, talents, and abilities. This is your money bag. The ground for your talent is the grave. So while we have life, let's rob the grave of our gifts, our talents, and our abilities. Let's put them out there to share for the world to see and glorify God, our Father who is in heaven. God has given us money bags. He's watching to see what we do with what He's given us. Now here's a hint. Don't be scared and don't hide it in the ground. Here's a word of warning, but I'm talking to myself. And if this applies to you, take it as words of encouragement. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to step up, show up, and share what God has given you. If you agree, type "I agree" in the comments. And if you want some tips on how to share your faith, there's a link in the description for a guide titled 5 Ways to Share Your Faith Message Online, even if you're not techie. It offers some ideas and suggestions to help you start sharing your faith online. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. Remember, it's time to step up, show up, and share what God has given you. Until next time, keep moving forward.